Hello and welcome back to ShowXpress. This time we're going to go over to the generator tab and we're going to use these same 6 hexes from the last video, but we're going to make them do something a little different this time. So the first thing that we're going to want to do to make it nice and easy is we're going to group RGB CMY. The next thing that we have to do is select our dimmer so that the lights know to turn on, and then we'll select RGB because we want them to be RGB colors. And now we'll go over to RGB, and you'll see it's already got red, green, and blue selected as some colors. But let's say that we don't want it to alternate between just those 3 colors. As you see right now, if I press the play button, it'll just loop between those 3. But let's say I want to add in some other colors, like yellow. I'll just right-click and add point. And if I want to add in some cyan, again, right-click, add point. And then I'll add in some magenta just for fun. And I can move these all around if I want to. So let's say I want to do a little bit of a loop-de-loop here. All right, so that's nice. We can also change the duration. So let's say I want to make it 8 seconds long, a little bit slower. And if I wanted to make it a little bit more abrupt, I could make them points, and then it'll just hop from color to color. But I kind of like the shifting effect, so we're going to stick with curves. If I wanted it to be really random, I could shift it a whole bunch, and that way they'll all just kind of be weird and random. That's a useful thing to use when you're making a fireplace type effect with your lights. You will generally want to use at least 5 or 6 for that kind of effect, and you'll just put them all over here and shift it a whole bunch and leave it on curves or lines, and it'll kind of flicker. So let's save this as loopy, just for fun. We'll go back over to live and we'll add a new button. This time we'll add a generator scene instead of step scene because otherwise it won't know what it is. And then we can pull up our 3D view. And there it goes. Now sometimes it looks kind of weird at first because the lights don't really know what's going on. So if all your lights are white to begin with, don't worry about it. They'll figure themselves out in due time. And now we've got a nice little rainbow thing going on. So there you go.